thank you so much for joining us today. For those that don't know who you are and what you do you mind giving us a little lowdown as to who you are, what you do, and why you're here?
Sure. So my name's Janet Coyle. I'm the Managing Director of Grow London at London & Partners. So London & Partners is the growth agency for London, and Grow London is all our product services, global teams supporting high growth tech companies, helping them scale, helping them get access to finance, to talent, to customers around the world.
And obviously, being London-centric, we're here in London today. You've got a lovely, big, iconic London red bus behind you. How does it feel to be at London Tech Week, and what does it mean for you guys at your, in your organisation and beyond?
It means a lot to us. So we started this 12 years ago in a little venue in Shoreditch with about 150 people, and now we've scaled it together with Informa and Founders Forum. 30,000 attendees this year, probably 45,000 if you look at all the fringe events across London. 250 countries represented, 650 speakers. So we are very excited, and actually just to go round the exhibition floor and meet entrepreneurs that I've met in Bangalore, in Berlin, in New York, it's just, I feel like the whole world's come to London. So very excited.
And how important is it for, you mentioned obviously this is global, as much as we're here in London, this is worldwide.
Yes.
How important is it for platforms like this that bring together not just like the talking the talk, but walking the walk as well?
Oh, it's super important, and I think we're at that pivotal stage right now where London and the UK more broadly is looking to really lean into science, frontier innovation, obviously AI, quantum, robotics. And so it's all about collaboration, and it's about companies here partnering with other companies around sharing ideas on research and innovation. It's about collaborating across Europe, making us all stronger. So to bring everybody together in one place is actually the way, it gives a platform to do that for everybody, really.
And I know you guys are a beacon of positivity when it comes to acceleration, especially when it comes to technology. How do you feel, especially off the back of the PM speaking this morning, seeing all these people turning out from around the world? How does it make you feel, not just for you in your role personally, but as part of this wider ecosystem as well?
Very energised again, quite inspired this morning, because to see the government actually leaning in and committing to investment in infrastructure and in skills and talent, the two pieces that we actually need to really develop within our ecosystem. So that was really great to hear. But then to hear Jensen Huang from Nvidia say this is one of the best places in the world, especially for talent and research with the top universities. He talked about Oxford, Cambridge, Imperial, UCL, Demis Hamat. He's very, very familiar, and he's got businesses all around the world. So to have somebody like him with a $3 trillion company say, actually, this is the best place, and I'm investing because this is where the talent is, that was a great start to London Tech Week. And I think there were lots of really positive stories, but they were genuine. It wasn't just a talking shop. It was like, hey, we've got Jensen Huang saying this. We had CoreWeave. We've had incredible companies, Bolt, the founders all talking about why they're here, why they're scaling, and why they think that the talent is probably the richest talent that they can find. Also the diversity. So we did some research recently that showed about 88% of all the founders, particularly in London, founders and investors, feel that being able to sort of recruit inclusive teams, diverse teams, is helping their productivity, their innovation, and again, 300 languages spoken in London. So there's no better place to actually build diverse teams.
I'm glad you mentioned the investment thing from Jensen as well, because he was like, I'm investing in this, I'm not just saying it, I believe in it. For you as well, obviously being at the forefront of a lot of this change, you've mentioned AI, you've mentioned the health sciences. What are you really excited about on a tech front right now, and what is kind of inspiring you in after the first day of London Tech Week?
I think it's the acceleration. I'm feeling that the pace, we need to get faster, and I feel like there's a genuine collective ambition to do that. There's all very different parts of this jigsaw, aren't there? When you look at technology, when you look at an ecosystem, it's a very strong ecosystem. Everybody is very, very keen to see the growth in the UK tech sector. And I think hearing about that, what the big AWS, what Microsoft, BP, how they're using AstraZeneca, how they're using technology to actually accelerate precision medicine and things that would really help society. So I feel as if technology is a force for good. And the more we can accelerate that, the better it is for everybody. Not just the people here, but the wider society across the UK and around the world.
But that's what Jensen said, wasn't it? It's a spaceship and we've all got to get on board,
Yes,
and if not, we're going to
he
be
did.
left behind. And again, Darren Harbin was a very, very good example this morning off the
He
back
was.
of the PM and Jensen together, because he was talking about, like, here's what we're doing, here's AstraZeneca, here's all these different people, doctors, again, and
Yes.
you mentioned with the pharma stuff, fantastic. And with that in mind, kind of to round this off, you're looking ahead. I know
Yes.
that's a big part of what you do. Jensen Huang was the same.
Yes.
What are you looking forward to? If it's AI, broader tech, is it data, is it the healthcare stuff? What is exciting you right now, looking forward?
Yeah, really good question. So we've just launched our 10-year plan, London's growth plan, which is very much has frontier innovation at the heart of that. So I think what I'm excited about is really making sure that we become makers of that technology with deep science technology. How can we sort of wrap around those early stage innovations, making sure that we get the IP right, get the product going to market and make them scale, rather than purely adopters of technology. And I think that's what I'm really excited about. And I think we've got the research, we've got the talent, we've got the university, we have got the growth capital. Yes, there's more we can do in that space, but we all are getting together to make that happen. So I think because we've got a proper 10-year plan now and we've got sort of 12-month objectives against that, I feel we're in a really good position to deliver against it. And I think today just underlines that even more for me, because we've got the private and public sector all saying the same narrative. Let's do it together.
And I know that was my last question, but I have one more thing. So I saw you looking over to the bus, and we haven't talked about the elephant in the room,
The
which
bus,
is the
is that
bus
an
line.
elephant?
How exciting is it for you to kind of have a London bus that brings people to you? Do you think that's been a real accelerator for you to talk about what you guys do and who you are, for people that maybe felt the impact of your work but didn't know you guys were the ones behind it?
Oh, that's kind. I think, well, two things really. One, that we are on a journey, okay? So the bus really sort of demonstrates that, yes, we're on a journey. Come on board, come with us, collaborate with us. But also, this is 100% electric, this bus, and it shows our commitment to net zero. And it's also brought by BYD. It's made by BYD, which is a Chinese investor. I first met them during London 2012 when I was leading our hosting program for the 2012 Games. They were interested in investing in London. They've invested, they've scaled, they're doing electric buses all across the UK, they're doing electric cars. So it demonstrates that, again, that international investor that's committed to the UK and now lent us a bus so we can actually host all our delegates here. So super exciting.
Do you know what? Again, I've mentioned before, walking the walk and talking the talk, two very different things. I'm glad that this hopefully brought a lot of attention to you guys today, and what a fantastic asset to have in the middle of London Tech Week. Thank you so much for your time.
Oh, thanks for having me.